This is D Brown, the Begotten Son.
Tykillzem.
And today we're going to dive within the Soundwave of Hustle Back.
Yeah.
Hustle back, got to hustle back. First I had to get the world on my back. Hustle back, got to hustle back. First I had to get the world on my back.
Beginning of the track opens up with a nice long fade in of hustle back, hustle back. First I had to get the world off my back. This actually comes in because of the fact of the album that this song is on, that me and my man Ty came together to do, which is called Atlas Remove. Now Atlas, if you know Atlas from Greek mythology, then you know he used to hold on to the world. The world is on his back. So when we open this up, it's like, what would happen if he was able to get the world off of his back? What would Atlas do?
He will get his hustle back.
Atlas got the world on my shoulder blade. It's like moving high speed in the motorcade. Damn near impossible, stuck in a cage. But I'm samurai, cutting fat, nigga pass the blade.
Atlas, of course, I just said it. That was the whole name of this album. So the first words on this album is going to be talking about Atlas. We're going to build up on this story. How would you move high speed in a motorcade? A motorcade is just bumper to bumper cars that you're not able to go anywhere with. So that's damn near impossible. But when you released all that energy, released all that pressure off your back, now you can actually go faster. So I'm like a samurai past the blade, about to cut through all of the noise, cut through the fat.
Gensu, cutting those who thinking they can pinch moves, but I've been smooth, greased up. Deaf guys, niggas can't touch me, and I can't hear them, let them hoes stay fussy.
Seeing that I just spoke on the whole thing about samurais, what type of blades do they use? A lot of them, the strongest ones are Gensu, so boom, come through with the Gensu knives, cutting easily. And then I move on to these other lines, which is pretty funny. I had fun with this, where it's like, if you watch Family Guy, then you understand these lyrics right here, that greased up deaf guy was just like it sounds, a greased up deaf guy. I can't hear you, can't hear what you're saying, and you can't touch me, because especially when it comes to Family Guy, people try to grab him, seeing that he was greased up, he was too slippery to catch.
And they was wasting their time.
Easy.
They was grabbing at the fringe, now they can't hold me. Remove the dead weight, accelerate to the light speed. If you trying to roll with me, I would say Godspeed. I'm moving across the constellations, each step heavenly.
Staying on that topic of not being able to touch me, they was grabbing at the fringe because at first it was hard for me to move, but now they can't touch me. I accelerate on my speed, and this takes us to the cosmic perspective when it comes to these lyrics. Accelerate to the light speed, thinking about how people would travel spaceship-wise, Star Trek-wise, and all that. When you think about Greek mythology, a lot of it plays off in the heavens. A lot of actions, a lot of stories is about what you see within the heavens. So seeing it's about what you see in the heavens, that's what I say. If you're trying to roll with me, I would say Godspeed. Moving across the constellations, tie right back into Greek mythology. Moving across constellations, each step heavenly, of course. Like I've just been saying, all of it taking place in the heavens.
With the world on your shoulders, tell me what would you do? If you the fixer and the closer, they all come to you. But when you got a problem, tell me who do you go to? Release the weight, the hustle back, and the victories too. Yeah.
Staying on topic throughout this whole verse to really settle in everything that we know about Atlas. With the weight of the world on his shoulders, what would you do when you're the one having to help everybody? You're the one that everybody comes to for guidance, for everybody to come to offload their emotions. You're strong enough to deal with that, but what happens when you're the person that needs that help? Who do you turn to?
Had a lot of niggas on my back, yeah, I had to cut the fat. Now my niggas got my back, oh.
I think that was just really falling right in course with everything I was saying within the verse.
Know I had to keep the circle tight. Every move feeling right, every move out of sight. Yeah.
All right, so my part of the hook covers me being used to dealing with like a really large team. It was too much dead weight on the team. So because of that, I keep the circle tight. And now every move feels right, and all the moves I make, it's no longer like a step. It looks like it's out of sight.
Hustle back, got to hustle back. First I had to get the world off my back. Hustle back, got to hustle back. First I had to get the world off my back.
Then we just go on with the chant, hustle back, hustle back. First I had to get the world off my back. By this point, you should already know what's going on with this. Setting down this biography of Atlas.
Atlas removed.
Man, I learned this hard being boss. All the songs show living large, but they leaving out the parts of the need to feed the squad. If your feet don't move, they starve. Are they assets or a charge? I don't know.
So right out the gate, I come in and I'm tearing down all the farces of people thinking that being a boss is just champagne on the boat. When in all actuality, it is dealing with all these people and understanding that if your feet don't move, they starve. And just you looking at making sure that everybody is taken care of, it becomes a tougher job than what a lot of the songs display as far as the bosses go.
I figured it out, niggas was bout them, liquor and clout, gems, I've been giving them out while they take and leave me without.
So I was speaking of being a boss from experience, and then because of that, I was in situations where I got to notice that that large team just ended up being a lot of fat. They was out for them, not for the team, and if they're not for the team, then that puts a lot on me as the boss. And understanding that some people in the team weren't there to make the team better, they were just there to smoke, drink, party, and they was missing all of the gems that I was dropping for them.
It's cool though, I learned the lesson, new flow, earned a blessing, only built with an earnest effort, cut loose with a burn progression.
So because I went through all of that, I'm not upset that that happened because I learned from it. And now I look at everybody in my team like, you need to be playing a role, you need to be honest, and you need to be serious and devoted about this. And if you're not, then you can kick rocks and I can do this myself.
Spent most of my rapper days feeling the world between my shoulder blades, the pain in my back, but I squat, the pressure on my traps, dig deep in the hole, then bring it back.
So following up with the whole theme of the verse, I go into explaining that most of my days as a rapper, since I've always been independent, always consisted of me needing to carry a bunch. Same thing like having a whole bunch of dead weight in your team. I had to carry more than myself, I had to carry the weight of the world. Atlas, which is why we need it removed. Then I give a double entendre, comparing figuratively having the world on my back to actually having weight on my back, and just saying that instead of trying to ask for a lighter load, I'm working on a stronger back. So I'm working on squatting with it and pretty much just bench pressing the world and making something big happen, even with all that weight on me.
Head split with this, need to be for me, or get fed with the click. It ain't black and white, it ain't easy, G, but I'm back strong, I will deadlift this bitch.
Continuing with the boss status, so this whole verse is about like the other side of being a boss that's never really talked about. When you're a true boss and you're there to actually, you're leading and you're helping everyone out, then you'll often be sitting in every situation thinking, is this for me? Or do I need to split it with everybody? Should I come in here and just do this myself or split it with everybody? So it's all about, your clique, your crew, or as a boss, your employees. And because that line is so fine and it's so difficult, finding time for yourself and making sure you put the team above, I say that I understand that that line isn't as clear as people like to make it. So I say it ain't black and white. And that's when I play off of, okay, hip-hop black, me black, and I say it ain't easy G. It's just me flip-flopping the whole idea of instead of Easy E, we're talking about G-Eazy, the black-white contrast.
I never knew that until just now.
Because I'm back strong in carrying all of this stuff. I'm just like, okay, all of this dead weight, I'm gonna deadlift it.
Went from carrying the team to burying the dream, so I do it myself to help, or you don't flourish with the team. I
went from carrying that team to feeling like since that didn't work well and it was like just too much weight on me, to actually saying like I'm not even gonna pursue this dream. To, you know what, forget all of that. I'll do it myself. Whatever I need done, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna keep on chasing that dream. And the only way you're gonna be a part of it is if you step in and you help. And if you help, then you'll receive all of the gifts and all of the glory and everything that comes towards for it. And if you don't help, you don't flourish with us. Back to you kicking rocks and me removing Atlas.
So then we move right back into the hook. Then from there, we end out the song, and then we go right into everything else so we can go ahead and explore the story of Atlas and what he would do once he removed that weight off his back.
And if you need to see what we do, go ahead, man, look up Atlas Remove, like, share, download, all that good stuff, and make sure you follow the story.
I'm D Brown, the Begotten Son.
I'm Tykillzem.
And we out.
Bong.